What's up, guys? Yesterday we had a long video. It was an hour long, and it was a real struggle through the 2700s. Today I'm going to be changing things up a little. Due to the nature of my schedule, I have to make these videos shorter. It's just taking me too long to record the video, to edit the video, and get everything done while maintaining a full-time job teaching chess. So with that in mind, these videos will now only be 30 minutes normally. My plan is I'll play 30 minutes each day, and maybe coming on the final 10 days, I'll make each of those final 10 episodes like 3 hours. 3 hours each. But until then, yeah, suffice to say, stay tuned for some good chess. We're going to get into it. I'm 2775 at the moment. Apart from that, what else is going on? Well, I'm very excited to say I'm learning video editing. So video editing, really, really cool stuff. If you notice different effects in this video, they're made by yours truly. So with that being said, maybe this video won't have that many cool effects, maybe the next video won't, but as the videos progress and as this channel starts to grow, just keep in mind that I am doing the editing myself, so it's a really cool process learning how to do all these different things. Yeah, let's get into it. So what is happening here? Pure Horses. I played Pure Horses before. He aborts my birds. Yeah, he aborted again. Doesn't want to play the bird. The guy does not want to play the bird, people. How many times can he abort the bird? That's at least his second time, maybe his third time. Okay? Bishop Pair Enthusiast. Gotta lower the volume, as always. Yeah, for those of you who are wondering about the volume, the thing with the volume is that, like, normally throughout my day, I just listen to techno at full blast. And, like, the idea is that, I put the volume on full blast, and I forget when I click record. And so all of a sudden, chess.com's sounds are like, they're almost violently loud, if you could imagine. And so for that purpose, we got to lower the volume. I play bishop e2. I'm just waiting him out. Eventually he'll play d5 and I'll play e5. Okay, let's play h3. I want to park my bishop on e3, but I do not want to deal with knight g4 nonsense. Got to play a bit quicker. I shouldn't be telling these stories on my opponent's, on my own time. Only on my opponent's time. All right. Can he take and play knight h5? That would be interesting. Taking a knight h5 with knight g3 could be very interesting. Okay, that's what he does. I'll play a4. I really want to secure this square and just shore up some of these light squares. Very interesting position here. Normally when they get this structure, the black should have an advantage, but that's if the bishop is fianchettoed over here. In this case, the bishop is on e2, which I think is a bit more relevant. I'm going to try to transfer the bishop over. Yeah, just a very, very patient game at the moment. Not really much to do from either side. Let's put the... Okay, this is interesting. If d5, I want to play e5. I'm going to go this way, actually. This is a really, really crazy position. It's wild. If I haven't used that word before. Yeah, here I really want to play c4. If I can play c4, I make all of his pieces trash. Okay, nice. I got it. If he takes, my knight glides into e4. Alright, this is perfect. Look at this. I have a fantastic e4 square. He does not get the f5 square, on the other hand. I think I'm literally just trapping his queen. That is nuts. Look at that. I'm trapping his queen. That's insane. Look at that. Queen f7, knight d6. His queen is trapped. This is crazy. Okay, I'll just take the queen. I don't know what that was about. Can we get a resignation? Nice. 2779 people. We're on the come up. Richard Leyva. This is, I thought this guy was Peruvian. Maybe I'm thinking of Giuseppe Leyva. There's another Leyva who's from Peru. How many Leyvas can there be? Alright, bishop b2. I played against the system before. That is not good. Whenever you see f6, you should be hitting them with c4. Now, my only problem with c4 is that they played d4 here. What am I going to do here, then? Let me play... Man, what am I going to do? I need to fight at the light squares. Is it just queen e2 and e4? All right, let me go for that. We'll figure the rest out later. Queen e2... yeah, this looks fantastic for me. Okay, he's doing that, but I do this and his knight is locked out. His knight is locked out of the house. f5. Mouse in the house. Alright, I'm going to eventually park my knight on c4. I don't really know what's going on. I have no idea really what's going on. His structure is actually making a lot of sense now. This f6 move wasn't nearly as bad as... didn't turn out nearly as badly as I had expected from the beginning. But, yeah, I don't know. If he takes, I'll take with b. I should definitely transfer this bishop around sooner or later. Where is this bishop going? I think I should keep my bishop over on this side. It's going to be more relevant here. Let me play queen d2. I'll park my bishop on e2 and castle. Queen a5. That's what he's going for. I'll play bishop e2. If he takes, he's not taken. Look at this guy. This guy ain't taken. Should I get my bishop out of the way? Let me put my king on f2. Now he really hasn't a choice to make. Does he want to take? Knight b4. Alright, let's play rook c1. Could also try c3. But c3 I'm threatening to trade, and I don't want to get rid of this pawn. That's his bad pawn. Do not want to trade that off for him. Wait, how else am I going to get rid of his knight, though? Actually, yeah, I have to play c3. Gotta play c3. This knight would just be an incredibly intrusive steed if I don't kick it out. Yeah, I honestly, I don't know what's going on exactly. I thought I was better, but it looks like it's roughly level. Maybe I'm even slightly worse. I need to just keep managing my time well. Gotta stay focused. I should also stop looking over at the camera just to to give mid-game monologues. But yeah, what can I say? I'm just I'm full of the pre-workout, frankly. I just got back from the gym. Y'all already know what it is. My schedule is so packed at the moment that if I want to get a video out by 7 p.m., I have like a few hours in the morning before my lessons start. So you know what that means. All right, I'm just gonna try to keep playing really quickly. Let's play g4. I'm waiting for him to take. When is he gonna take? Sooner or later, he's gonna have to take. Gonna park the rook here. We're really just playing the waiting game here. I want him to take. Why doesn't he take? Okay, here we go. Well, now... Alright, I'll play bishop e2. Continuing to bide my time. I'm a little annoyed by knight a5, though. Yeah, I'm going to have to slowly transfer my bishop around somewhere more relevant. Okay, bishop is finally going to come to d2. He plays there. I should park my knight here, eventually. How do I even get my knight there? I gotta go... Yeah, what is the plan here? King g2. I'm gonna have to go this way. This is a really long path. Uh-oh, he's taking... Well, if he takes, I do this and take. He's doing that. Okay. I got some pressure here. Not the end of the world yet. Need to get my knight around here now. I'm gonna just try to flag him, honestly. This guy's Cuban, which means he probably has a poor connection. I might edit that out. Maybe that's viewed as insulting, but it's just frankly true. There's very bad internet in Cuba. I gotta just get my king around. A wild position. Alright, nice. So I actually don't think it was due to my opponent's internet, but yeah, we're able to get the win, 27-87. In general, though, what I mentioned is largely true. If you play someone with the Cuban flag, generally their connection is quite weak. If you have a problem with that, don't take that up with me. Take that up with the Cuban government. For whatever reason, there's just really poor connections in Cuba. I've heard a lot of stories from my friends where they play in a tournament in Cuba and they can't get almost any connection in like the entire city. I think that's improved, but at least as of like 5 or 6 years ago, that was the case in Cuba. Hopefully I don't piss off Cuba with this diatribe or whatever this is. I don't know what it's called. Monologue is a diatribe. Is a diatribe unequivocally negative? Is that the whole thing? If so, that wasn't meant as a diatribe. Definitely not. No diatribes here. I think I'm supposed to play bishop b7. Alright, I remember this. Queen d3 and we play bishop a6 here. I studied this. I studied this line. Okay, we'll take. We'll take again. If I can get some more points off this guy, that would be tremendous. Nice. I got a pawn. I got a pawn, people. Okay, knight g4. I'm attacking this. I think he's just losing. I'm going to be up 2 pawns here. What could he possibly do? I'm going to be up 2 pawns. Alright, he's playing something like that. I'll just castle. Get out of the way. Alright, where's the win here? I play knight e3. Let's play knight e3. This is an unbelievably tough position for him. What is happening here? Knight e3, that might be a little risky though. Alright, here. Could I play queen b4? Queen takes e5, rook takes e3, the knight is defended. Let's play queen b4. Queen b4, knight c3? Yeah, let me just go for this. How could I be mad about this position? And I'm going to play knight d5 and knight f4. Okay, he does that. I'll take a few more pawns, please. Okay, this should be great. I got 2 pawns. Up in development. Let me get the... Ooh, this is crazy. f5 takes. This rook is hanging here. I cannot do that just yet. Let me play rook c8. I should take on b2 soon enough. Why didn't I take on b2? I need to watch out for these sacrifices. He might even have a draw here right now. That was very irresponsible of me. I need to just play g6. g6 and there's nothing. There is no way he's going to have time to do anything with these pieces because his king is completely exposed here at the moment. His king is not going to make it out alive. Just going to pick up all the apples. Play rook c4. I'm just trying to sneak my rook in. This, he really doesn't have much of a castle at this point. There are just like a few pillars of the castle left. There's really nothing to worry about. My pieces can just glide through the castle to checkmate the king. check. Continuing to check. All right. This is looking good. H4. His pawn is coming down. I play A4. He plays H5. If he plays H5, I can check and check, and I'm going to win the pawn. Yeah, his king is just so exposed here. He can't do anything. I gotta look up the meaning of that word diatribe. I think that's actually a very negative word. I think it's used by demagogues now that I think about it. Whenever I've read anything about diatribes, it's not a good thing. So definitely no diatribes here. No diatribes on the show. This is no diatribe stream. Alright. Yeah, the guy... We got 2 wins against him. What is the rating up to? 2795. 2795 people. If we could get to 2800, that would be fantastic. A great day for the stream. And he's eating away his time. It's not due to the connection, though. It's just due to the bird and the enormous surprise power of the bird. All right, that actually might be due to his connection. I was half joking about the Cuban internet, but it's a legitimate thing. In every Title Tuesday, you see a bunch of Cuban players just getting forfeited. All right. Okay, I'll take it. 2802. I don't know what happened there. Maybe he just got sick. I remember Sinister Snake. I remember this guy well. I had some epic battles with this guy. 2-2. Very good. I'm gonna play some Queen's Gambit hybrid here. I'm quite sick of the Dutch at the moment. Very sick of the Dutch. Just gonna play calmly, play solid chess. I should probably... C5 is not gonna work here. I'll play Queen C8. I do not want to park my queen on C7 when Bishop F4 could be annoying. I need to watch out though. C5 is met by D5. I need to just stay calm, stay patient. Eye of the tiger. What a completely what a completely underwhelming game to break 2800. The guy just forfeited due to his internet. Okay, C5. Can he play D5 here? Play Rook D8. C5 coming next. I don't need to rush. This is a really weird thing about chess, actually. Of course, we look at my position. Obviously, white is a little bit better. But the interesting thing about chess is that as someone who's slightly better here, he's almost eating more time just trying to figure out everything. Queen F3 would have been very annoying to stop me from playing C5. I'll play C5 now. D5, I think I can take with the knight. What's it going to be, Sinister Snake? The moment is calling. What will he do? All right, for those of you who noticed the break in that that edit or that video just now, that was because my camera had filled up of memory and I had to quickly replace it. So we're back. I only had to eat like 20 seconds, fortunately. So, okay, let me just take on D5. I'll take here. He's gonna take on E6. Things are getting a little dangerous, but I can take back with F. Not the end of the world. Fortunately for me, my bishop is covering this rook, so he can't just distract my queen away from the bishop. Nice. This is looking good. Of course, I have a bit of a weakness on E6, but I am up a pawn at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, it's the end of the day. Let's play Queen E7. He could play Knight C6. Oh, he could have taken first. Yeah, if he had taken first, that would have been a disaster. If he had taken first, that would have been a nightmare, people. Queen e8. Let me play queen e8. If he takes, I take. I didn't want to play queen f6 when he plays f4 and he walls my bishop out on a really bad square on h6. I gotta play on this guy's time. I gotta be focused, persevering, determined. Yeah, I bet y'all can tell that I had the pre-workout. I just have too much energy. I have way too much energy. Rook d7 is going to be a big issue. Rook d7 is going to be a big problem. And play queen e8. I'll happily trade the queens. Okay, queen f7. If he plays rook d7, I play queen f6. No mate now. I'm really happy to have switched these pieces around. Because they're switched around, I don't have as many issues as prior. There's not going to be any mate if his rook immediately takes, for instance. Yeah, and he'll have to start playing a little defensively. That's a bad move. Let me play h6. Throw on a check. Already he has serious problems. Can I play queen e5? Yeah, let's play queen e5. As long as I cover this pawn, he has no attack on my king. Alright, I'll check again and play rook d8. The idea is I'm going to play queen h5 and rook d7. Okay, here. This must be winning. This must be winning. I think we got him, boys. We got him. Let's go. Let's go. 28:09. How much time are we at? 22 minutes. 22 minutes and I've gone up like 35 points. This is crazy. Let's get one more game. I think this is a perfect, at least if we can finish strong, this is a perfect run. Gonna play c3 and d4. Okay, I'm just gonna snatch the pawn. Thank you very much. I'll always take the free pawn. I'll always take the goodies. Bishop e3, knight f5. I'm just gonna park my bishop on f2. Okay, h3 here. Very happy with my position here. He has to play something like f6. d4 should not do the job. d4, I'll play g4. Knight e3, I'm going to take and I'm going to be up like 2 pawns. Oh, he has that. I completely missed that. I completely missed that, boys. But okay, I can take this way and his knight is still kept out. His knight is kept out of the... I don't even know the word. Y'all are going to have to make up a phrase for me. I'm too busy dealing with this. Too busy dealing with this position. I can't be thinking about these words here. All right, let's play e6. Just keeping everything completely blocked off, and now the knight is dead. Yeah, I do not know what this was. Nice. All right. What am I even trying to say? I got too much pre-workout pumping through my veins. Like any good gamesman, you need to know when to cut your losses. I'm up 40 points on the day, and it's only been like 20 minutes. I'm cashing out. I'm going to the window. I'm gonna take my chips and go home. And hopefully Robert De Niro isn't there to hassle me on my way out. With that being said, thanks for watching. Very short video today, but we made 40 points, so I'm just gonna leave it at that, guys. For whatever reason, my camera keeps on canceling the record, so I'm gonna need to figure this out at home. But suffice to say, thanks for watching. Last day my course is on sale, so if you haven't already gotten my course, feel free to get my course. It's a good course. Thanks for watching. Thanks for making it to the end. Y'all are some real birds if you made it this far, and I'll see you tomorrow.